Bless ones! Bless ones! I am back. Blair, your cancer care bear, no hair, don't care. All faith, no fear. It's been quite the journey. It's been 2 months, 2 long months. And y'all know me, like I kind of just do what I want. And we're back. And I just wanted to show my appreciation, give my appreciation again, as always, to those who take the time to listen to the podcast, those who have subscribed, and those who have told their friends, family, whoever. And for the little bit of supporters I have, I thank you, and I love you all for it. And hopefully, as I always say every time I get up here, like things can be a little delayed. And before I really get back into the nitty-gritty of everything, this episode is really just me addressing the listeners and addressing those who have stuck it out with me. Thank you. Because I know, I do apologize. I'm in the car. You know, I'm live and in color. Like, y'all know how I do. Those of you who've been listening, those who have remained, subscribed and just off random, even if this is someone that's randomly listening, I thank you. And it's, like I said, I can't thank you enough. But, with this return, I would like to share something. And of course, I have rebranded, relocated the show, done everything. So, Acast, thank you for distributing a show on the platforms. And those of you who are listening, thank you for continuing to be loyal. Like I said, I can't thank y'all enough. Yeah, so these past couple months, like I said on the last episode, I was, again, we was talking about being in faith and still being, out here in the world. But, things can change over time. People say, you can't change overnight. I'm a big believer that you can. It's just a matter of having that breaking point, that breakthrough. And I'm not saying that I'm going to, be, the same, not the same, sorry, any different. But like these last few months came about, and I realized how I didn't stick to my original intention. Of course, like I'm talking about relationships, pop culture, you know, spirituality. I'm talking about everything. That's just what my podcast is really about. It's just about you all, about myself, but with y'all contributions. Because I feel like as a listener, as someone who likes to listen to podcasts or someone who just comes across of it and you have a take on something, you should contribute. I'm a fan of many podcasts, and though I'm not, you know, like putting my money into like the Patreon accounts and everything, I do feel like, I say, hey, I can get on social media and, maybe comment or spread the word of the podcast because I enjoy it. Like Brilliant Idiots with Charlamagne and Andrew Schultz, So Shameless with Tahoe Dodge and DJ Trom, and Drink Champs, $1 million worth of game. Even the smaller podcasts like the Vulture podcast. Hold on for 1 second. Hey, what's up, bro? I'm on the middle of a podcast right now. Can I call you back? Hey, what's up, man? I'm podcasting right now. Can I call you back? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna call you back anyway. Go ahead. All right, thank you. So, yeah, that was my brother, and y'all can catch him on my YouTube page. And I had an actually nice interview with him a couple years ago. But yeah, like support is deeper than just giving your money away or sharing money. I mean, you can support in other ways. You can support by, like I said, listening. You can support by spreading and sharing. Just like you can support, just like, to me, maybe because I'm a simple individual, you supporting me is just really just believing in me. And that's between you and God. Like, I can really feel energy. And I talk about this all the time. Because, like I said again, I was out for a while. A lot has happened. I'm not going to get into it because, like I said, I think it's just been oversaturated. So many people have commented on certain things. In the past few months, there's been a lot going on. You have, and of course, there's been certain things that I have addressed on previous episodes. Like, most recent, one of the most previous episodes I've done talked about, the game and the verses. He had dropped the album, which I thought was great. Well, it was okay. Beyonce album dropped, and, there's some issues going on with, Khalees and that drum with Khalees, issues with, Nicki Minaj got a documentary, the Kardashians, pastors getting robbed, just the list goes on and on. There's so much that I can talk about. Brittany Griner, getting 9 years over there in Russia, and multiple things going on in pop culture. But what I like to talk about, I like to be more transparent and more relatable. It's always good, like when you're in the mix of things, you can you really have a better idea and understanding of certain things. That's why when I mentioned some of these podcasts that I listen to, like, they're more so in the mix. Like Joe Budden podcast and these guys, they're in the mix. They're part of the pop culture. They know a lot of these celebrities or famous people who they might be connected to in some way. Me just being a fan of the culture of a lot of these people that are in the limelight, that's in the news. Like I said, I don't know them personally. So, I'm not gonna stop talking about it because a lot of things can relate to our lives, but being in the Blair, it's a little it's I use my real life experiences and I open the door for those to chime in. And moving forward, I would like to be consistent with that. Allow you all to again to email me, tweet me, Instagram me, Facebook me, YouTube me, like however you can get in contact with me, however you can forward. Like I said, all information is where it needs to be. All the information is in the description bio. And it feels good to be able to record again. Like so much has been going on these past 2 months. And just recently, like yesterday, certain things have even transpired, So right now, like, you might well say, I don't own a car right now. I do not own a car. I'm in a rental. But life goes on. Y'all know I'm a father. And I'm still fathering. So for anyone, like I said, I don't get emails, but it's open. So if you are listening to this, thank you. If you made it this far, thank you. And like I said, like I do appreciate those who've been down. This is just really just an appreciation episode. Like there's been so much going on in these past couple months, even when I was still releasing episodes. It's just a lot, just on another level, like personally, relationship wise, just certain things, like things in my life, work, women, parenting, everything. So moving forward, we're going to continue to have the pop talk, God talk, love talk, money talk. We're gonna be talking, and I am gonna have guests, continue co-hosts. I'm gonna still have people come up. Those who ever want to be a part of it, those who share, like I said, I'm gonna bring it in here, and really, really, I'm trying to remember the exact time because, like I said, in between the now and the last time I potted, there's been still deaths, still convictions, still changes, and nothing is gonna. That's gonna continue to go on. But in the meantime, I just want to say thank you. Next episode, 50. And it's been an honor and it's been a pleasure. So once again, stay blessed, stay safe, positive, prosperous, productive. This is Blair. Come on.